I asked people of Facebook and other various social medias to send me pictures of nail art so that I could do them, and decided to mix a few of the different ones that I saw. But before we get into the doing of the nails, I already applied Beauty Secrets base coat, and I want to warn you guys that I am not professional. I just do this for fun, and it's about as far as that gets. I figured that this would be a cute little thing to do. I guess I want to say weekly, because I usually change my nails up every week or two, or sometimes sooner than that if I get tired of the design. So we're going to start with Lacy Lilac from Sally Hansen's Extreme Wear. One of my favorite nail polish brands besides OPI. But OPI is expensive, and I can get this for cheaper. So that's what we're going to have to go with. So, gonna go ahead and make sure it's not too thick, otherwise it'll never dry. Go ahead and... Alright, so I have gone through and applied Big Matte Sally top coat and all my second coats. And yes, they only took 2 coats, so I put a third coat on the white nail for safety. Even managed to mess up a little bit, but I will clean that up afterwards. I'll go ahead and put this one. Ooh, that was scary. Okay, so I might use that. Haven't decided yet. So, for this nail, which is still all nice and shiny, so it kind of scares me to make it think that it's still a little wet, we're going to have a big dot, or a big polka dot heart, and then smaller little hearts in the background, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's going to be too busy or not. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do it, but I want a polka dot heart. I know that much. So, we are going to use probably this color. I'm going to go ahead and put on my dirty dotting tool. I don't even know if you saw that I just did there. And plan out where I'm going to put this. So I think it's going to be kind of diagonal. So we're going to lightly put a teeny tiny baby dot right there. One right there. And one right here. Maybe. Might have to. I haven't decided yet. And then it's gonna come to a close here, which I pressed a little too hard down on because, whoopsie. And yeah, push that off a little bit. Grab some more of that color. Hit my head on the camera. So, yeah, it's going to come out like this. So, part of it's going to be a little wonky. And we're going to put a dot there, really light like, and probably one right there, really light like. Wipe it off. Get a nice little darker color. Okay. So it doesn't quite look like I wanted it to. Let's put a dot here, a dot here. Close enough. Not quite. I just messed up my other white nail. I will fix that later then. Look at that. Always mess something up. Anyway. So let's try to fix this. The dotting tool is driving me absolutely insane. Put a dot here. A dot here. there's a slight heart shape there, and now I'm going to go back through and try to polka dot it a little better. Put a polka dot here that's nice and big, and a polka dot here that's nice and big. Nice big polka dot there. One down here. Good enough. And then we're going to get this light purple again. Put it right in here. Try not to have too much white all over the place. Don't really want the colors to touch, so I might have to grab another, not the colors, the same, I don't want the same color to touch the same color. But it might happen. Put it right there. So for the next white nail, get on the fingernail, you silly head. Alright, so for the next white nail, we are just going to do this a little bit differently. I don't even know if this is going to do what I want it to. Nice dark purple. Dark purple. Dark purple. Dark purple. More dark purple. I like dark purple. So it kind of looks like we no longer have the light pink because I covered it up. You see it? Almost looks like a heart, doesn't it? Almost. Alright, come back with the pink and try not to get the giant globs swimming down pretty fast. Get that there. There. I might leave a little bit of white in the heart just to do it. But so now we have a very messy heart. Get in a whole little bit. Excuse me with that. Alright, so polka dot heart. Not the cleanest polka dot heart out there, but it's polka dot heart compared to a lot of the other stuff going around. So, I don't use it that often. Irritating. But nothing I can do about that. So we're just going to make the heart a little bit bigger and a little more funky shaped. So that's a funky shaped heart. And we're going to do one more funky shaped heart. Try to make the bigger side over here. I'm going to have to cut that because that is going to drive me insane. Alright, so big side, little side. Guys, you plan out the way your heart looks, it's not even going to look like a heart. Guarantee. So, go ahead and be super irritated by the brush. Come around. I don't know what that's supposed to look like, but it does not look like how I want it to. Guarantee you that. Alright, so let's try to fix it again. Stinky. Stinky, stinky brush. Okay. this little heart was a failure. Oh well. Not all hearts are winners. Alright, so now I have a red blob. What can I do with a red blob? You know what? I hope that I'm grabbing enough polish off of this to warrant something. Alright, so this won't be a bigger heart. That's what that's going to be. Come here, give me some of that. That, or I might just turn it into a flower, because I can kind of see that being a flower instead of a heart, because now it's too tacky to do anything with. Whatever. We are going to just add hearts, because you know what? This isn't going to last very long on my hands. And as I tap like several billion things with this hand, it's still not entirely dry. Alright, sorry. I was in mid-jam mode when I realized that I shouldn't be, because I don't want to get flagged on YouTube. There we go. That's a little heart. Get some more paint on. Try to edit this one a little bit. Close enough. That's cute enough too. And do I want another one? Try to get a nice little tiny one, even though paint is probably too tacky. Come on, a little bit. There we go. Don't want to press too hard because the white paint is actually still tacky because I lack patience. Even though I'm sitting here dabbing this red stuff in there, like I have that thing called patience, even though I don't. And I got a good enough little heart there. Gonna go ahead and wipe the tacky off until I clean that later. Overall, I like this hand better right now. I was hoping that I would like this one, but I messed it up, and I don't. I might go ahead and fix this one to make it look like this one, but I don't know. But if you can't see, I accidentally made a butterfly and a couple hearts, and it's good enough for me. It's just gonna have to be good enough for everybody else, because this is what's on my hands this week. Yay! Now I'm going to cover this with a quick dry top coat once I know that all the stuff is good and whatever, and my nails will be officially done, and I can get back to work. And hate this hand so much. So much. But now you guys know why I don't talk through my videos, because I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Yep.